Out there, the government is saying we are setting up industrial parks. And I agree with you that the design, I think, where these are tried to work well in Ethiopia, it is tailored for a region. You know, like in Nyamira, I would have expected that to focus on the food chain. You know, can do quality testing from our bananas, our pineapples. We have all those things there. Siaya maybe could have been textile. Now that I don't know that to call it mid-term review, because most counties have spent like 50%. What do you leave with us on the way forward? Makweni was here. He said no. I will not invest my money where I can't see any value. And now Siaya, you're also telling us this thing was pushed down the throat of the people of Siaya. And there is no real light at the end of the tunnel. There are no good news to the people of Siaya on the results from this investment. So what is the way forward, Governor?
You know,
because the auditor says they cannot see value for money for the people of that county where that money is being invested. And it's the same thing here for Nyamira. I've even told it. The governor says this is just a warehouse. Nothing else, just a warehouse. That is it.
Governor, before you respond, Senator Sifuna.
Chair, I think it is a bit unfair, the question that has been put by the Senator for Nyamira. Governor, you know that whereas there is no value for the people of Siaya, there is value for the people who are getting those contracts to build those things. It is that simple. It is that simple. These things are being forced down the throats of counties because somebody is making money. Huh? That's what I'm saying, Senator.
The contractors eat and go.
That's what I'm saying, Senator. I was in that
long-term benefit for the people.
There was no intention. Chair, can you protect me?
Order members. Senator Sifuna is saying.
Senator Cheralgei.
Oh, sorry.
Senator Sifuna is saying the benefit is in the stomach.
Correct. And I can point to the stomach that money is going into. I am not afraid. Because we know these decisions are being made here in Nairobi without any reference at all to the county governments. And if you ask the governor there, even if he knows who the contractor is, he'll tell you he doesn't know. Maybe they are given the contractors from Nairobi. We are just in a building spree because there's people who are in the business of supplies of materials for cement, for steel, and all the others. It is not just even these warehouses. When the governor of Makweni was here, he told us in no uncertain terms that nobody wants to listen to him, even just in terms of change of design or the size of the building. Because all of these things are being decided here in Nairobi. And whether you like it or not, that project has to go on because people's stomachs have to be fed. It is that simple, Senator. Yeah. So even when you see the affordable housing program, it's a scam. And it will come to pass one of these 5 days.
Chair, is it fair under Article Understanding Order 105 to call affordable housing a scam? Yet Mukuru people are living. Can the Senator of Nairobi substantiate? And then it's unfair to people of Siaya. There are no contractors in Siaya. Chair, let us also be sensitive when we make that. You know, we want popularity, but we should not use such a forum.
There is freedom. There is freedom of speech in Parliament. Proceed, Senator.
Yeah, I can assure you, Cheralgei. I can assure you,
and there's freedom after the speech.
Cheralgei, you know, some of us cannot be intimidated or threatened. And the popularity I have is enough. I don't need to make any more become any more popular. I'm already there. But I have to say these things.
Can we go back to the subject?
Chair, you know, we should not be gagged. And the good thing is that our chair here understands that this is a house of debate. And we are allowed to say things in Parliament. So, Governor, we sympathize with county governments. We are trying our best to get the national government out of county affairs, but you know we are doing badly. And for me, the way forward is only one, Senator from Nyamira. For as long as we do not get the national leadership of this country right, it doesn't matter which geniuses you put as governors in the counties, devolution is never going to work because we have the biggest enemy of devolution sitting at State House. Is that simple?
The biggest threat to me, and he knows, against revolution is the National Assembly. Because they have refused to appropriate enough resources to counties. Where does the money in State House come in, Chair?
There are very many men in State
And you know,
House.
we are in broad-based, and of late, the governor has been the champion of broad-based, Chair. So can we
Senator
take ourselves,
Cheralgei,
Chair?
there
The moment, Chair,
there
you
are
allow
many-
Senator Sifuna to make sweeping statements, it will attract the equal rebuttal, Chair. Because when you accuse the president that he
No, I don't think he didn't accuse the president. He didn't mention the
I know
president.
he's the SG of ODM, but
There
fear no one,
are
Chair.
many
Fear the
people
who
in
kill
State
the
House,
spirit and
including
the body.
Governor Nanok.
Don't fear the bottle, Chair.
Even Nanok sits in State House.
Senator Sifuna just
And we are on
said,
record
Say,
as saying
Chair.
that he belongs somewhere else.
Chair, I want to urge you, you are a good Adventist. Fear the people only who kill the soul, and don't fear your SG of ODM. You are protected, Chair.
Okay, let's proceed, honorable members.
If I just make an intervention.
Governor, please respond, but be more politically correct so that Cheralgei does not lose his cool.
I